Darwin said variations must occur. If there are no variations in a group, there will be no evolution. So what is he talking about? And why is it such a big deal? Why can't we all be clones? Well, according to Darwin, being clones would be a terrible idea. In fact, the more variations in a species, the better chance of species survival. What makes these birds look a little different? They're all the same species, but they all have a little flavor to them. Variations is like the flavor. But why is it so important? Our environment should change. Having variety helps some of the individuals in that species survive. If all of the creatures, all of them, there wasn't any differences and they all were the center, then they would all die and the species would become extinct. So pretty much what they're saying is when we're talking about not the individual, we're talking about the species as a whole. Reproduction and carrying on your genes are the more important than just surviving yourself. So in this particular example, yes, some of these individuals will die, but the species will survive. Here's another example, make it more clear. Variations already exist. They're already in our group. Okay, so here's an example of variations already existing in a population. You can see we have two groups, species group A and species group B. Now, these are all the same species. They're all humans. However, some of these humans have a little red. Their red indicates that they are allergic to peanuts, which is something that has been evolving relatively quickly in the past decade or so. When I was a kid, no one was allergic to peanuts. Maybe you met someone in your life that was. Definitely didn't have issues with school or parties. Now, not allowed to bring cupcakes to school anymore. What a difference it has made. The evolution of peanut allergies has increased a lot, and I'm not sure why that is. But it's going to have something to do with the environment. However, getting back to my example, well, major difference here is that Group A has variety and Group B does not. Oh no, a drought occurs. Whew. Luckily, peanuts can survive with very little water. They become the only available food source. What is going to happen? Well, it's pretty clear in this example that in species A, we're going to lose some of our individuals. Sorry, Ralph. Sorry, Bertha. But you guys got to go. Of course, in species B, we're losing all of the individuals. All of you died. Because every single one of you is allergic to peanuts, and that's the only food there is to eat. So, in the end, because they were clones and there was no variety, they all suffered the same fate, are now extinct. That's the importance of variations in a population.